Okay, so we're dialing in a rider here. Rides the plus 30 class. Just rides just rides for fun. Taking a look at this technique here. And so can you there's a better angle for you to look at. Let's take a look at this. So do you see how do you see this bend in your knees here with your butt back, like, and your so I'd like to see more on the balls of your feet with your knees straighter behind the pegs and a nice curve where your butt's back, your knees are straighter here, your butt's still back behind the pegs, but your head's more over the bars, like over here. And that'll give you more control of the bike. That way, if you make a mistake, it's gonna be easier to correct if you need to. But that's just something for you to try. And it's not something you're going to be riding at the entire time. It's just a place you're going to kind of want to be in the general vicinity of that technique, and that's going to kind of put you in a good spot to fix any mistakes if they arise. So we can see again too, let's talk about some throttle control here. So I like to tell all of my guys to try to get on the gas before the apex of the corner. And so we'll call the apex. So when I say the apex, I'm talking about the middle of the corner. And so an easy way to know this, like tracks like Dade City, is they'll have these mounds they all have like these mounds in the corner. So we want to think about being on the gas coming into all of these, like as the berms are building up, like that's where you can see the berms building up back here. I know this corner is pretty flat, but right here you're sort of off the gas completely, and with no gas the bike has no input like to tell you to know what to do. So when you're sitting here just like trying to turn the bike, you're just going straight, you're going off the track. So without any gas, you're going to turn. If you're on the gas just slightly, you're going to start, turning back the other way. But with no gas here, you're going right towards this fence. And I know it sounds weird. It sounds kind of weird. So you need to slow down quite a bit slower. So I'd recommend slowing down. I have some stuff on my website about how to ride this 80% pace. That would be really well. So technique work right here. I think if you slow down, just work on just leaning your head towards the inside of the corner more. You see your head you're more of an angle like this. If you get more of an angle this way, leaning with the corner, you'll notice your bike wanting to turn a little sooner. And on the gas, so if you're on the gas back here, it's just light gas, man. Just quarter throttle, second or third gear, just real light gas. It's gonna just tractor through this corner, and you're gonna have an overall speed coming out of the corner faster, I believe. And so you don't need to be pinned here, like just light gas and just ride around. Like start out, take your first time, just start really slow with some of these tips I'm recommending, and pick it up from there. And so if we can go back and actually see again here. So there's another flat corner here, and you got this is a left-hand corner, so you do have your back brake to kind of rely on. So you're on the gas a little earlier here, and you can see your bike, you're already turning a lot sooner than you normally would. Let me get my tool out here and show you. And so, you should be you're on the gas in this corner back here, just very lightly. And you'll notice that when I play this here, you can see you're already on the gas back here. It's a little bit light gas, but you're on the gas because you have that back brake to sort of give you the confidence to do so. And so I think if you slowed down more, you would feel this kind of work to your advantage. You could be able to control it and use it more. You can see here, this is a good example. There's another left-hand corner, which you have your back brake in, and you can see you're on the gas right here. You can even see here your technique looks better as well. And so like that, you can see we want a little more of an angle with the head, and that also starts with the shoulder too. Some of these bigger corners you want to start with the shoulder and let that head follow. But you're on the gas back, you can see the dirt kicking up a little bit, and so you're starting your corner before the apex, which is awesome. And the reason I think you're doing that is because you have the confidence of that back brake. And so you need to check out the front brake drill that I have on my website. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to go out and ride probably like 40 to 50% of your normal pace on a good traction track and ride with no back brake. It's going to feel super sketchy at first. That's why I want you to go super slow. But in a matter of laps, you're going to learn how well your front brake works and how to apply it and use it in the correct places, and it's going to pick your speed up. And so you can almost see too back here. You can see, do you see how you checked up in this corner? Just the the speed, you kind of have a lot of speed, and you're unsure of what to do. And I can notice here, you come in with some speed, and you're kind of on it, you're committed, and you kind of throw your back brake, throw your foot back on the back brake again. And so I think if you do the no back brake drill, you're gonna learn how to make this whole corner one smooth flow, and that's what you need to work on for now, I think. And we can even see that was actually a little better. I mean, you checked up a little in the beginning of the corner, but I think if you just, I think you came in too fast, and that's why. I think if you slowed down more just to get on the gas earlier, I think that would be a better option. I know that sounds weird, but if the fastest guy on the track is usually the guy who slows down the least. So it's okay to slow down and go faster in some places. You just have to understand what you're trying to accomplish, right? So there's a lot of speed coming out of this corner. It's a big sweeper. So slowing down back here is going to bring more speed coming out of the corner. Let's watch this again. And so you can see there's sort of there's a dead spot right here where you're pretty much coasting. And let me give you more of an illustration here. Right here where you're coasting, your bike is going right into this ambulance. If with no gas, your bike has no input what to do. But if you're just giving it quarter throttle, like I said, if you're in second or third, you're just putting along quarter throttle, you're going to be turning this entire time, and you can fall into this berm and then get on the gas harder. But you want to try to shoot for, you know, on the gas coming into all of these corners, especially here at Dade City. You have all these big berms you can fall into. You should be on the gas lightly back here until you fall into this berm, and then you're on the gas heavier, I should say.